Hi Geminis, this is going to be your reading from March the 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here, I'll move on to Traditional Tarot, and then back to Oracle at the end. Right, I actually pulled your Angel Oracle Guide already because my light died like 30 seconds into my other video. So I'll read that for you and then we'll get into the reading. Alright, so the card you got this week was Raise Your Vibration. It's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but that is behind you now and you have the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing towards its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up, support you, and help you grow. When this card appears, you have overcome darkness and are moving into a time of opportunity. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn, and know that angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration now and attracting only the good. There's a sense of achievement around you at this time, and you may be receiving documentation, certification, or reward of some description to acknowledge your growth and experience. This is time to cherish, time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You have overcome many challenges and have risen above adversity, judgment, and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is a pathway of light, a pathway of your soul's evolution. Ascension. Wow. I mean, I've got that card before, but also with you, Gemini, I'm like, that one's hitting hard. Just the words really just like, boom. Good time. Let me just kind of pull some tarot cards and see what it is that might be going on with you in these 2 weeks. For Gemini, please. All right. Let me just feel this energy that I'm feeling. For Gemini, please. It's interesting because I saw a weird image. I saw someone's almost like a head, like squishing someone down. It's like squishing you down. It's like getting you smaller, squishing you down in a way. I don't know if someone's saying maybe you're too much recently, or there's something here where it feels like what this said about raise your vibration. There's something about the people around you that really kind of popped out. And let me try to grab it again. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, and places and choices that you know will lift you up and support you and help you grow. And that's the one that they kind of like really went back and wanted me to reread and highlight for you specifically because it has to do with kind of other people here. And I think that's why they are showing me this kind of, this almost like someone trying to like almost like squish you or like keep you down in the way. Here, and it feels like with this Gemini that there are maybe some of these energies around you that are kind of like that want to keep you kind of where you are, even though you are growing, even though you are evolving, even though you are getting better. It's like, I like you where you are here, and I like you kind of under me in a way. There is the King of Swords here, which is, could be your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be maybe a male that you might be dealing with, or maybe a masculine figure that you are dealing with here, who's also an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. I see this person can generally sometimes be older because it is the queen, or someone in kind of power, or sorry, because they are the king. But someone could be someone in power here as well. We have the Knight of Swords coming in the reverse, which means there's almost like no action forward here, or something's feeling stuck. And I feel like it's stuck energy with this person, or if this is not someone else, it's you just feeling like you can't kind of be your full self, or this, really kind of come into your power here, because it feels like someone else might be trying to take that away from you. I have the Emperor card in reverse, which is energy of being someone being over-controlling, overruling of you in a sense. Maybe there's someone here that you're dealing with who really wants you kind of under their control in a way, or wants you to do things that the way that they see it, or want it done. I get energy here that you're just feeling like you're outgrowing something, or outgrowing a situation, maybe with this specific person, or just these kind of dealings here. I get this idea of growth, or of outgrowing here, of moving kind of away from something, because you're just like, you know what, I'm feeling stagnant. I'm feeling like nothing's moving forward here, because there's just a part that wants to keep me kind of in my place a little bit. I have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and I have the Two of Cups in reverse here as well, which is kind of clear signs of a breakup. Some of you might be ending relationships here, Gemini. This doesn't have to be just kind of romantic relationships. This could also be friendships here that are maybe feeling stifled, or maybe feel like people are just trying to tell you kind of what to do, and they're not allowing you to kind of be yourself here. And this is not like advice. This is more like controlling energy, or it's like you have to do this, or you have to do what I say because I say it kind of energy. So there might be some a relationship that is kind of ending here, and it feels. So I'm just trying to feel how it feels. I feel like it will feel freeing for you. I get a little bit of sadness, and I do get a little bit of pain here as well in that, but it's almost just like, okay, I gotta choose myself here in this kind of situation. I have the Judgment card coming out here as well, which means it's judgment time. Like the universe is seeing, like, it's kind of being like, okay, now is the time to act, or now is the time to do something. It's like, do I continue to be stifled? Do I continue to feel, underneath someone? Do I continue to feel, not good enough for a situation, or do I move above that? Do I give myself that kind of self-love? Do I give myself that, self-care to be like, I'm going to get out of this situation because it's not for me? I do have the Death card in the reverse, which is all the air signs have been getting Death card in reverse, which is interesting. I have to look what's happening in the planets, but it's energy of maybe old cycles, or things that we didn't let die in the past, or things that we didn't let go of in the past here. And it feels like every single air sign has that Death card in reverse. So there's something about the past kind of resurging here, or patterns of the past, of something we're not closing, and the chapters we're not closing here, that or we're reluctant to close. And that's what's going to be the big judgment for you in these kind of 2 weeks. Is going to be like, okay, it's time that I step up. It's time I raise my vibration, and really match myself with the people who want me to grow, or see me to grow with them. I have the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse, which is a great card to get. For some of you, this could be a new job. For some of you, this could be new housing. It just means that it's like almost like an answer coming in for you here. We're in a place where we felt very left out of the cold. Maybe we felt lost. Maybe we felt like not a part of something here. That there is going to be this kind of new thing for you. Again, sometimes this has to involve with like houses or jobs or things, but it feels like some energy where you're feeling like left out by someone here. It's like you're not almost reversing it, or there's going to be this new opportunity for change for you. I feel like whatever it is here for you, Gemini, it's kind of messed with your self-worth a little bit here. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and that's just kind of our self-value, how we see ourselves, our self-worth, and I see this as my self-love card here. So it feels like situations like these have just kind of left you maybe depleted in that category, or just feeling like not worthy of something here. again, maybe this could be a job that's like making you feel really down or something. Maybe this is a working relationship here too, that I'm kind of getting, but it's almost just like they're not feeling your value, or you're not feeling valued at the place that you are in right now. It's interesting though, because we do have the Knight of Cups coming out here, which is an emotional offer, or someone here coming in to kind of give you care, or this emotional offer here. Again, maybe this is a new relationship. Maybe this is someone coming in to just kind of give you advice. Whoever this is here, there's a Justice card for this, which means kind of could represent a new contract for you. And that's why maybe I was thinking about job. But this talks about fairness. It talks about law. It talks about order. It talks about contracts, anything kind of in the legal realm. And it also kind of talks about justice in general, which I feel like you're like justice will be served from the situation, whatever it is here. I'm just going to say this, and if you disagree with you, pop it back. But there might be some energy, Gemini, of abuse in a way in this. Is this energy that I'm kind of feeling that's not for everyone here, but some of you might be going to court for that. Or something like that, or some kind of controlling or kind of abuse thing here. But there is a silver lining here with this Knight of Cups energy. There's going to be this kind of loving or this care for you here that's going to kind of replenish things, or whatever's kind of gone awry up at the top. The Justice card coming out upright means things are going to also go in your favor here. Empress card, yeah. It's funny because, you know, I see so much strength in this reading here for you as well, Gemini, because this Empress card is understanding you're now seeing the truth of kind of like your own power with this Empress card. The Empress is kind of all about, you know, it's divine femininity in a way. It's like strength in your kind of emotions, strength in yourself, and strength in your abundance. You might be seeing now that you are kind of abundant, that, you know, there are better things out there for you. You are the Empress in such a capacity here that it's like you're trusting that now. You're feeling that. You're like, I deserve more. You know, I deserve kind of better here in a sense. And sticking up for yourself that way, especially energetically, because like the Empress radiates high, right? It's like the Empress is like, I know who I am. I know what I'm worth, and things come towards me because I radiate that energy here. It's interesting though, because the Magician is coming in right after reverse, which is saying we don't have all the tools that we need to manifest the things that we want right now. And it's because we're holding on to something here with this Four of Pentacles. It may be an idea about yourself. It may be, you might want to do some like cord cutting ties or things like that, because I feel like this almost cloud energy of this Emperor card in the reverse is kind of blocking you, because there is this thing that we're still holding on to that is kind of blocking us from manifesting in our life, or manifesting the new. So take some time this week, especially to do some maybe raising your meditation, or raising your vibration readings, maybe doing some cord cutting things, energy like that for you as well, because it feels like there is this kind of, again, something that we're holding on to here that we just need to let go of. We need to like rip free from. Again, maybe this is a person, maybe this is an old ideal of yourself, but it's not serving you anymore. So, you know, we're moving away from that. I get such a, feels very resilient. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, I know, I'm tired of being resilient. But this energy kind of feels different in a way. It feels like we're like growing. It feels like we're kind of moving ourselves to a higher vibration here, where we are kind of sticking up for ourselves a bit more, you know, and what we deserve, and not letting people, you know. There's the meditation card again. They're saying do meditations to raise your vibrations. And also, Gemini, I'll say this shit takes time. Like, I don't know if I can swear on here. Can I say shit? Yeah, whatever. This stuff takes time. Right? You can't just change your vibration. Someone that has like kind of gone through it myself, you know, when I think about my 20s and where I was, wow, it's a whole different reality to what I'm at now, or how I view things, or how I think of things. And I just saw like so much kind of lost energy in that. And now it's like kind of, you know, I've really like tried to do daily meditations and like worked on kind of things I want and worked on rewriting what my thoughts are. Like, you know, if a negative thought comes in about myself, I'm like, why am I thinking that? That is not true. You know, I'm doing the work, and it feels like there is that sense in here for you too. It's like, okay, we're doing the work, and that's why I see this time will be kind of different. A different way around, because you're just like, no, I'm doing that work on myself now that I'm standing up for myself and kind of like saying no to things that are trying to kind of keep me down. Interesting. I have the Four of Swords, which is meditative energy. I have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. I have the Seven of Swords here, which is mischievous energy. I have the Moon card here as well. And I have the Eight of Swords. A lot of energy of... how do I say this? A lot of energy of reality not being reality. And I don't know how to kind of word that in any other way here, Gemini. But there's something here that we are... seeing as maybe what we should be doing, or something as reality that is kind of not here. And it feels like there is this energy trying to kind of take from you. And I think this came up in your reading kind of last week here as well. But there's something here, there's some kind of almost thing that we're not seeing clearly, or like want to... I'm trying to think how to put this. It's almost just like we don't want to see it. Like, it's like I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. So I'm going to pretend that it's not real, or not the reality of things. But there is something here that is the reality for you. That is happening here. And it's almost just like I'm trying to feel what this is. It feels like I don't want to see it. Maybe it's because you don't want to work on it, or you don't want to see what actually the truth of the situation is, because it's harder that way, because it will cause a little bit of pain here. But again, I feel like there's something that we're trying to like shield ourselves from, or we're not seeing something clearly here. And it's kind of almost like taking away from your overall happiness, or taking away from what it is that you actually want in life, or this feeling of kind of what you need in your life here, or what will bring you happiness. Because it's like we're living in this different, distorted world. It's very deep, but it just feels like that. It feels like, okay, there needs to be almost like a reality check, or being like, okay, this is actually what is going on in my life, and I can't kind of be, you know, have the blinders to it anymore. So that's why this King of Swords can be you as well, right? It's kind of regaining your power here. I don't know why two cards have kind of been coming out for each of the signs here for the Energy Oracle. I don't really get this financial restraints card. I'll read it because it's here, but... Oh, they're telling me like it's like more like some of this might be a financial decision to not walk away. Like, might be stuck in a situation because of finances. Oh, okay. It's funny, immediately I go, I don't really understand this, and they tell me directly what it is. They're like, oh, it's because there's a situation involved with these financial things. Again, maybe that's the court thing coming up here as well, or for some of you, there's you know, buying lawyers, or this relationship, you're tied into some cost with them in some kind of way. Anyways. Alright, got financial constrictions. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money and lots of cobwebs. Money might be tight at this time, so rein in your spending and be circumspect about the financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence, so be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want, and this card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better. Important. But for now, be willing to live more conservatively and always value money and the good things you already have. You also got the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This is all about your throat chakra and like kind of speaking up. 39, okay. Let me just get to that page. Self-expression, speaking the truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending you powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power, right? We're going back to power, to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens up for truthful expression both with yourself and with others. You may have had trouble expressing emotions or ideas in the past, but Gabriel here is to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound integral value and speak up for yourself. Write in your journal and let your words flow. Now's the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate a communication project coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit or telepathy with others. Alright, and you also got the Golden Children, which kind of talks about our inner child here. So some of us all might have to deal with kind of, I see it as almost like, nurturing our inner child. If I can get to the right page, come on. Sorry, Gemini. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're here. Okay, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gift. Golden children, children of the sun, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on the planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Golden children are born with a very clear mission, and many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it in early life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school, but most have never incarnated on Earth before, so if they're not supported in the right ways, they struggle with the physical life here. They're often referred to as new humans. If you pull this card, it's a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child, creative idea or project, or a new beginning. To treat yourself in the new beginning with sweet, tender love. To nourish it and nurture it. To give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood. To encourage it. To water it. To see the world through the innocence of a child and to see yourself and all others as innocent children. And to remember that deep down, everyone is trying their best, and if they are treated with a tender heart, they'll often not harden as they journey through this great adventure called life. Alright, Gemini, I think this was, kind of an intense reading for you, but I think it's meant to be more uplifting and really showing your power and that you got this. Alright, that was your first month reading. I hope that helped.